Hello everybody. So, it's been a year since I've done this. I'm going to show you my complete Criterion collection. It's bigger than last year. I can tell you that. So, let's just get to it. It's in alphabetical order this time, and let's start with a couple of the DVDs first. So, I have, well, not the Arrow videos. Good. Rosemary's Baby. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's out of print, the Criterion version, because Paramount wants to do another Blu-ray update, and the Royal Tenenbaums. So those are the only two Criterion DVDs I have. Real good movies. So here we go with the Blu-rays. I'll just start with this one, this big one here. I think this is a great addition. The World of Wong Kar-wai. I showed it off on an earlier YouTube video. As Tears Go By, Days of Being Wild, Chungking Express, Fallen Angels, and Happy Together, and In the Mood for Love, and 2046. So, I have yet to finish As Tears Go By, but the other one I have seen of his is Chungking Express. Great movie. So, yeah. If you're a fan of Wong Kar-wai, that's a great set, for sure. Anyway, let's get to it. So, we have Seven Samurai. Oops. We have 8½, 12 Angry Men by Sidney Lumet, excuse me, The 400 Blows by Francois Truffaut, great movie, Ace in the Hole by Billy Wilder. I should not have taken that out completely, but I'll just leave that there. The Age of Innocence by Martin Scorsese, Badlands, Terrence Malick, Barry Lyndon by Stanley Kubrick, Being John Malkovich, a weird but kind of original, well, a weird original film by Spike Jonze, his debut. A beautiful trilogy, the Before trilogy, Richard Linklater, starring Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy. Alright, let's put that back. Blowout, my favorite De Palma film. Excellent movie. Blood Simple from the Coen brothers. Blue Velvet, David Lynch. Broadcast News, James L. Brooks. The Bruce Lee Set, his greatest hits. Come and See, a devastatingly haunting film that is one of the masterpieces I've seen in my life. It's just haunting. Days of Heaven, Terrence Malick. Unfortunately, another one that is out of print. I was very lucky to get this late, even after it was announced that it was out of print. So, yeah, I'm a very lucky person to get this. It works, so thank God. All right, Dazed and Confused, Richard Linklater's awesome comedy, coming-of-age comedy. An underrated rom-com, Defending Your Life, from Albert Brooks, and also co-starring Meryl Streep. Diabolique, a great movie by Henri-Georges Clouzot. Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee. Another one that is unfortunately out of print, Don't Look Now by Nicholas Roeg. Stanley Kubrick's Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. The Elephant Man from David Lynch. Very good movie, very good play. A Face in the Crowd by Elia Kazan. Great movie and a great performance by Andy Griffith. It holds up real well. Failsafe by Sidney Lumet. I love this movie. Fanny and Alexander, Ingmar Bergman. Watch the TV version. I think that's a masterpiece, even though the movie itself is quite great. Fantastic Mr. Fox by Wes Anderson. The Friends of Eddie Coyle by Peter Yates, underrated crime movie. The Game by David Fincher. The Grand Budapest Hotel. Let me put this back here. Forget it. Improvisation. You gotta love it sometimes. The Great Dictator by Charlie Chaplin. Harakiri. I have seen this a long time ago, but I need to revisit it. I remember loving this movie a lot. So, yeah. And if you love Star Wars, you love The Hidden Fortress by Akira Kurosawa. High and Low by, again, Akira Kurosawa. Hoop Dreams, one of my favorite documentaries of all time. Yeah, probably my favorite documentary of all time. Ikiru by Akira Kurosawa. I still need to see this. I'm sorry. A lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of things. In a Lonely Place by Nicholas Ray. A great movie. This is a great movie. Also, probably my favorite performance by Humphrey Bogart. Maybe aside from Casablanca. The Irishman from Martin Scorsese. I think it's a masterpiece. I don't care what anybody says. I think it's one of his great movies. La Dolce Vita by Federico Fellini. Behind. I did see this. It's really good. By Matthew Kasovitz. The Last Temptation of Christ by Martin Scorsese. A very good movie. It's slow at parts, but it's very good. You have to keep an open mind when you watch this movie before you criticize it for sure. Local Hero, an underrated movie by Bill Forsyth. The Manchurian Candidate, awesome movie from John Frankenheimer, starring Sinatra, Lawrence Harvey, yes, and the great Janie Lee, and also a fantastic performance by, I'm so sorry, Angela Lansbury. Yes, thank you. A great villain performance, one of the best villain performances I've ever seen. Memories of Murder. Thank you, Criterion, for releasing this movie. This is a great crime film by Bong Joon-ho. Midnight Cowboy, John Schlesinger. Great movie. Mildred Pierce from Michael Curtis, starring the great Joe Crawford. Mulholland Drive, David Lynch. Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times. I just revisited this movie again. Notorious. Excellent movie. On the Waterfront, Elia Kazan, and Pan's Labyrinth from Guillermo del Toro. Well, as you can see, I'm not done yet. Yeah, there's another row of Criterion Blu-rays, and we're going to continue on. Not as many in the back compared to the back. Parasite from Bong Joon-ho. Excellent movie, the best movie of 2019, and deservingly so. Got the Best Picture Oscar. Paths of Glory, Stanley Kubrick's masterpiece. Police Story 1 and 2. Still have not seen Police Story 2. Portrait of a Lady on Fire, a great movie. Great romance. Another great romance, Punch Drunk Love by Paul Thomas Anderson. Rashomon, Akira Kurosawa. Yeah. Rebecca from Alfred Hitchcock. Rushmore from Wes Anderson. Seconds, John Frankenheimer. The Seventh Seal by Ingmar Bergman. Here's an underrated movie, Smooth Talk from Joyce Chopra. Andrei Tarkovsky Solaris. Tampopo, a great funny film about food by Juzo Itami. Thief from Michael Mann. Another Kurosawa great movie, Throne of Blood. Another great trilogy, the Three Colors trilogy, Blue, White, and Red. We're almost done. To Be or Not to Be by Ernst Lubitsch. The Vanishing, I still need to watch this, by Georges Sluzier. Long Live the New Flesh. Videodrome by David Cronenberg. This is a great cover. Yeah. And last but not least, the set of Yojimbo and Sanjuro. Yeah, it's beautiful. And that's it. That's my Criterion collection. A couple of Arrow Blu-rays, the Apartment Cinema Parody, so up there. But yeah, this is great. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I can show you my complete Blu-ray collection soon, if I have time. All right then, that's it. Take care. Goodbye.